The PAT4CGT project is a consortium funded by the European Commission in an EIC Pathfinder grant. We bring together all stakeholders needed to build smart sensors to augment the manufacturing of cell therapies. Our technology approach is in part unprecedented because there are not too many solutions to monitor cell therapy manufacturing processes. And so we're really trying to revolutionize this field with a completely novel approach.
The significance of reaching the first use case milestone for the PAT4CGT project is we now have a data set where we've been collecting a lot of samples and results from testing the prototype with the natural killer cells. We can now use that data to develop a model of that use case. So we have partners in the consortium who are working on the modeling, and we can also feed back to the technology developers in the consortium about the prototype, how it's functioning, its usability, and how it could be improved for future versions of the prototype. The testing process that we used to reach the first use case milestone was that we had a technology transfer of the prototype to STEM Matters facilities. So it was installed, we had user training, so our operators were trained in the device. And then we performed several experiments where we were manufacturing natural killer cells. We were growing the natural killer cells, taking samples, and then testing the samples with the PAT4CGT prototype. So for the first use case milestone, we've been benchmarking the prototype technology against a commercially available sensor system. So we've been taking samples from the cell culture and testing them both on the PAT4CGT prototype and also on the benchmarking system. We can then collect all of the results, compare them, and see if there's any differences or areas for further optimization.
As we're coming to a close to the project in 6 months, we're now rushing to test the prototypes that we've built into real case scenarios and bring this then in the hands of multiple end users to try to collect as much data as possible that we can then iterate once more and build a product out of it.
The next steps for the PAT4CGT project are to install the next version of the prototype at several partner locations and apply them to different use cases. So we have not only the natural killer cells, we also have CAR T cells that will be tested and a viral vector use case. So with these different use cases, we aim to demonstrate the ability of the PAT4CGT prototype to work across different applications. And we also want to collect more data on the different use cases. We'll perform further benchmarking of the equipment, and we will perform a clinical simulation run where we aim to manufacture CAR NK cells. So these are chimeric antigen receptor NK cells to demonstrate the further application of this technology.